PaperSips is an up-and-coming eco-friendly company. Paper straw is our new product. Our goal is to decrease plastic waste to save the ocean. The environment. How do you feel about the environment? Do you care about the environment? Do you like ocean? Beach is a great place to do recreational activities. We shouldn't see a lot of trash around. The most common trash people left on the beach is plastic straw, because it is small and could easily get blown out of people's drink or from trash can. Do you like sea turtles? Marine life, they're innocent. There are lots of sea turtles died because of the plastic straw. Besides, not only sea turtles, there are lots of marine animals also ingesting plastic. When people started to spend time on beach cleanups, our group decided to create a company called PaperSips. Our hope is to decrease every single-use plastic and valuable our planet. 90% of all seabird species will ingested plastic, and the data has shown that plastic in sea salt, 94% of US tap water. And there are lots of animals are ingesting plastic and dying. So the next is compostable versus biodegradable. So compostable is not the same as biodegradable. The American Society for Testing of Materials sets the standards for what is considered compostable, and the products are very greatly. The products are called PLA. So PLA is polylactic acid plastic. So the PLA can let the materials get through in the process, but it required big amount of moisture and high heat environment. So the process of decompose is hydrolyzing, which only happens in industrial composting systems. For instance, if the compostable products are thrown into someone's yard, and it will take the same time as the traditional product would take. So the plastic straw needs like around 200 years to decompose. So some scientists predict that by 2050, 99% of all seabird species will ingest plastic. And the data has shown that plastic in sea salt, 94% of US tap water. And there are lots of animals are ingesting plastic and dying.
My name is Noah Prats. I'm happy to give you some more product-specific information regarding PaperSips and what makes us a competitor in the market. Not only a competitor in the market, but the best option in the market. First off, I truly believe that PaperSips is the most durable and authentic paper straw out there today. Most paper straws that you find today are going to be created using wood pulp. Wood pulp is wood fibers that are manufactured into a pulpy substance that can then be formed into making the straws that you drink out of every day. We, on the other hand, here at PaperSips, we use craft paper. Craft paper is a bio-based paper. This means that it's renewable, biodegradable, and recyclable. This paper is more reliable due to the reduced sulfur ratio and lignin in it. You may think that since we're using paper as our primary material in our straws that we're going to have more sogginess, but we're here to tell you that that isn't the case. Most paper straw companies use a thin layer of wax on the outside of their paper straw anyway. We use an extra layer of paper with a coat of water-resistant adhesive. This adhesive is promised the best satisfaction and approval rate of any adhesive that you could possibly be using. Due to our research, depending on the glue, wax, or paper you use, it can make a 15-minute to an 8-hour difference on the sogginess resistance. For that reason, we always choose to use the best adhesive that we possibly can. I'd like to point out that everything that we use in our paper straws is completely FDA approved and entirely safe for all of our consumers. That takes me perfectly into how we make our product. Creating a product is never easy. There's always going to be trials, regulations that you have to meet. But I feel like we've taken the correct route and truly put in our all in this, and we're bound for success. Our trials have lasted over the past 3 months with very rigorous testing and many different models over that testing period. What we felt was our best option was 3 plies of paper. These 3 plies of paper are bonded together with a water-based adhesive, the adhesive that I was already referring to before that is ensured the best quality possible. The adhesive is bonded together using a core winding machine. From there, we can kind of create any kind of design after we put on our last layer of water resistance. From there, we can do really anything, and that's where our company opens up a little bit to where I'd like to talk about our design-friendly aspects, which takes me perfectly into our benefits. I'd like to point out the environment is rapidly dying. The most dramatic researchers said the Earth only has 18 more months to live, and for that reason, it's opened up a tremendous market for paper straws. One of the primary sources for the environment dying is our plastic pollution in our oceans. This creates large social movements and people truly even thinking about changing straws, and makes the market for paper straws possible. Moving past the idea of getting the plastic out of the ocean and using these paper straws, ours are disposable. People will say there's other options, we can use metal straws, but that's going to take away from the friendliness of using a straw. It's so common just to want to use it, put it in your drink, take it out, and throw it away. With metal straw, you can't do that. You have to wash it after every use or every day. With the addition of paper straws out there with this new market, we can really change the game without continuing to make an impact and keep killing our world. We can actually fix that. Another benefit of our company is the accessibility. We understand that some people are in hospitals and some people are even disabled. They can't always get to their straws or have it as easy of a time getting the straws. We want to prevent this from ever being a problem. We've made EcoFlex straws, as we like to call them. They bend and flex exactly how you need them to suit your comfortability, truly. Last benefit, in my opinion, that is once again our design-friendly aspects. We can make paper straws with any design you want for any holiday, birthday party, person for that matter, to even just your regular old paper straws with a normal design for your day-to-day use that you want to keep in the house, because you know what? They make a better impact. From this presentation, I hope I've inspired you to make the switch if you haven't already. Paper straws truly is the future. Thank you for watching.